Welcome to Kingdom Teaching, where we explore a kingdom which cannot be moved. Weekly animated scripture teachings.
Here is a strange fact about the greatest teacher who ever lived. His favorite method of teaching was designed so that some people would not understand it. That is not a criticism. It is his own explanation. And once you see why, you will never read a parable the same way again. Start with how central this was. Matthew says, "And without a parable spake he not unto them." Not sometimes, not for variety. Stories were the delivery system for nearly everything Jesus taught the crowds, which raises the obvious question, and the disciples asked it for us. Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Why stories, and not just plain statements? His answer is the doorway. Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Hear that carefully. The parables are about mysteries, not riddles for the clever, but kingdom secrets, open to some and closed to others. Closed to whom, though? Jesus quotes Isaiah, "By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive." The parables conceal nothing from the hungry. They conceal everything from the casual. A parable is a story with a door in it, and the door only opens if you push, and that fits the kingdom itself. Remember what the kingdom is. Not a religion being advertised, but a government arriving. And yet the king did not arrive the way governments do. No army, no parade, no palace. He arrived the way seed arrives in soil. Quiet, small, easy to walk past. The parables match the kingdom they carry. Both are veiled to the indifferent and wide open to the seeker. The kingdom rewards seeking. Seek first, and you will keep finding. Now watch what the parables are actually about. Count the openings. The kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, like a merchant seeking pearls, like a net cast into the sea, like seed, like leaven. Nearly every parable is a kingdom parable, Jesus telling story after story to answer one question: what is the reign of God like now that it has arrived? Quick pause. If you want to read every kingdom parable in one sitting with the context on one screen, Logos is the study tool I use. It pulls every passage in seconds. Optional, and the link is in the description. And among all those parables, there is one so small, it fits in the palm of your hand. 2 verses. A seed the size of a grain of dust that ends up hosting the birds of the sky. Jesus told it to explain why the kingdom looks unimpressive today and inevitable tomorrow. That parable deserves its own teaching, and it is our very next video. So what do you do with all this? First, change how you read. A parable is not an illustration to skim. It is a test of hunger. Slow down and push on the door. Second, change what you expect. If the kingdom arrives like seed, stop waiting for spectacle in your own life. The king specializes in small beginnings. Third, take the posture the parables demand. It is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom. Given. Ask for it. The same Father who is glad to give the kingdom is glad to explain it. Here is your next step. Read Matthew 13, verses 1 to 23, the parable of the sower and Jesus' own explanation of why he teaches this way. Today, slowly, in one sitting. Let the teacher tell you how to hear him. And if this opened a door, subscribe. We teach the kingdom here, verse by verse.